When you're just starting out as a YouTuber, you're probably not planning on spending much on lighting equipment. You might be thinking, I'll just use the lights I already have at home. I did that for many years and made a lot of mistakes along the way. In this video, I'm going to go over some things to look out for as well as tips to light your YouTube videos better when it comes to using lights you already have at home. Alright, let's start with window lighting. Window lighting is just the sunlight that shines through your windows. Window lighting is great because it's free, it's easily accessible, and it will light up your shot with accurate colors. What's the downside? It's uncontrollable. Come on, how are you gonna expect to control not just the sun, but also the clouds? You can't. So if you're filming with window light, you're gonna have to deal with light that changes throughout your video. Next, let's talk about combining window lighting with home lighting. With the old vlogging setup that I used to have, sometimes my window lighting was just not strong enough. In order to make up for the lack of light, I thought I'd just turn on a light in my room. Not the best idea. Sure, my shot has more light, but do you see how my face looks more blue on one side and more orange on the other? This happened because I mixed two lights with different color temperatures. What would have been better and would have given me much more accurate colors is if I had replaced the light bulb in my room with a daytime light bulb that matches the color temperature of the sun. But even if you're only using indoor lighting and not mixing color temperatures, you should really stay away from shooting with tungsten light. Tungsten light is the most common kind of light used in homes. It's great for coming back home to after work and getting yourself ready to go to sleep, but it's terrible for shooting video. Tungsten lights give off a yellow-orangish light, so on camera, everything under tungsten light will be tinted kind of orange, including your skin tone and your clothes. It just looks nasty on film. If you're going to film with lights you have at home, remember to replace your tungsten light bulbs with daytime light bulbs or place color temperature blue gels in front of them. Now let's move on to the most common kind of lighting fixtures in homes, ceiling lights. Ceiling lights are usually placed right in the center of the room. This is so that the light can spread throughout the room evenly. This is great when you're just hanging out in your room, but this is not good when you're shooting video. If you want to light your face, you'll have to position yourself to be facing your ceiling light, which limits where you can actually be positioned in front of your camera. For this shot here, I was sitting right beneath the ceiling light. Not ideal. As you can see, this causes harsher shadows beneath my eyebrows and cheekbones. If you want to have more control with lights you have at home and want to have the freedom to position yourself anywhere, table lamps are probably your best bet. When it comes to using table lamps, it's so important to diffuse your light. If you don't diffuse your light, you may get some very harsh shadows on your face. In order to make those shadows on your face softer, you'll have to place some kind of opaque material in front of your light, like wax paper or a bed sheet. Here at filmora.io, we use something very close to a bed sheet. If your table lamp comes with a lampshade, that acts as diffusion material too. But remember, your opaque material has got to be white. If it's any other color, the diffused light that gets through will be tinted in that color. There's also another way to diffuse light, and that's through bouncing the light. And the most common kind of light you might find in your home that makes use of bounced light is probably your Uplight floor lamp. Uplight floor lamps are great because they're often very bright. You can get diffused light out of an Uplight floor lamp by bouncing its light off your ceiling, which is what these lights are meant to do anyway. What you want to watch out for, again, is the color of your diffusion material, which in this case is your ceiling. You want to use Uplight floor lamps against white-colored ceilings. And that's all for this video about filming under the lights you already have at home. I know some of you living in other parts of the world might have a lot of fluorescent lights at your home too. I plan to go over how to film under fluorescent lights in a separate video. But yeah, I'm really curious to know, how do you guys light your videos at home? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.